No matter how big your dreams, you're going to die. Everyone will move on. Do what you want. It sucks to not be liked, but it sucks more to not be yourself.
Yeah, it's really interesting when we think about what tactically happens when someone dies, right? Like a lot of emotion exists in the vague, but far less in the specific, because you plan your funeral, right? And then you think that everyone's going to be standing there just forever changed because of the death and the impact that you had on their lives. But the reality is there's going to be a caterer at the funeral. Some people are going to like the food. Some people are going to comment that it was too cheap, the food that you had. They're going to have comment on the venue, like, oh, I don't really, it's a little hot. There's going to be somebody who's going to make a list of people and they're going to check them off. Some people aren't going to be able to make it last minute because things came up and it got busy. And after the whole funeral's over, everyone's going to go to a restaurant and just eat dinner and then move on with their lives.
How does that change the way that you show up and operate in the moment?
I think it just decreases affect in the acute moment. So I define resiliency as the amount of time after an aversive stimulus, after a bad thing happens, that you return back to baseline behavior. And so, and then there's the different one, which is how long is your fuse, which is toughness, and that's a whole different thing, right? But resiliency is like, okay, I've been cracked, I've hit the fuse, the bomb's gone off. What the size of the bomb is irrelevant. Like you could be super resilient, have a terrible day, your father dies, and the next day you're back. People are like, holy shit. It's like you go to the depths of hell, you touch the bottom of the pool, and then you shoot back up. And so I think about how many different tools can I have in my tool set to make the rebound from down to back up as V-shaped as possible.